All right, welcome to another Woods Report. Right now we are discussing Comb Over and his trial.
Back in the day, you used to call him Orange Nixon.
Orange
I
Nixon.
wonder why you changed.
Now, I made a comment. My mom, she didn't agree, and Lenore didn't agree. I said that I was watching on the news, and some people had made a comment that the lady, his what was she, his secretary or assistant or something?
The secretary.
She used to be his
secretary.
secretary.
She got up on the stand, and they think that she ended up helping the defense more than the prosecution.
No,
Because
I don't think
no,
so.
let me tell you why, Mom. Then you'll say why.
She's saying how she disagreed with us, Mom.
She said they said that see how she ready to jump in. No, that's like
she's helping the prosecutors. What's wrong,
she
Kim?
said
Kim, what's
they
wrong?
said that she made a comment that he did all of this cover-up stuff,
Right.
but he did it so that his wife wouldn't find out about the affair.
Like most cheaters.
But the prosecutor is saying he did it as an election interference, like to cover it up for the election, so he wouldn't look bad in the eyes of the public.
Okay.
But she think it's because he didn't want his wife to find out. Now, Ma, you said you disagree with that.
Yeah.
Now, let me show the camera to you. Why you disagree?
Well, the talk show that I watch all the time made a statement that she actually helped the prosecutors. She was being nice. She liked Trump. She didn't say anything bad about him. She couldn't lie. She had to tell the truth.
And you said she was crying and all this?
She started crying when they asked her question.
She didn't want to tell the. I mean,
Because
she had
that
to tell the
really-
truth, but she really liked
It
them.
really helped the prosecutors.
Okay.
The things.
Because she was probably answering the questions that they wanted her to answer. Did he do this? Did he hide? Did he
Right.
cheat? Did he whatever? And she's like, yeah,
Right,
yes.
right.
Like, I have to tell the truth that this man is got some problems, but sorry. But then you're saying both sides
Right.
may have helped.
Now, the problem that they have is that that's not what the whole case is about. The case is about not why he did what he did, it's what he did, which is what they say. Allegedly, he took money to pay off, he called her Horseface, but she wasn't Horseface when you slept with her.
Thank you. That wasn't a problem for you then.
But he's to sleep with her, and then the money came from campaign.
It was hush money.
and then hush
from
money,
campaign.
and then he tried to hide it in the books,
Right.
so that the government or whoever looking at his books, tax people, wouldn't find out about it.
So the secretary can pretty much be.
It don't matter whether it's for Melania or for the
What I'm
public.
saying, the secretary is still proving that I like him so much, but I got to tell the truth that he is a problem.
Yes.
He said some things and done some things that probably was not ethical, and she
Yes.
still had to be his support.
Yes.
His ad man.
Right.
So who's to say how they're using that information?
You swerving. Now this man, I can't even believe. That's kind of what that Colin guy was saying at the White House correspondence dinner. This man has done all of this, and Biden is still trailing him.
I know.
That's really
His
bad.
numbers should be a little bit higher.
But some people say, and Mama, you probably heard this, if he's convicted of this, some independent voters aren't going to vote for Trump.
They said that.
yeah, there'll be a hard time for them to.
His core people are still going to vote for him. Like he said, I could shoot somebody down in the middle of the street and they'll still vote for me.
We're all waiting for him to decide on his vice president.
Yeah, that was the other
That
thing we
will
talked
also
about.
determine his
Now,
votes.
the woman who shot the dog in the face is off.
They say she's been removed from
You
the
can't
list.
even spin that story. Even the Republicans don't like her anymore.
I know.
A puppy.
Yeah, it's 14 months old.
And now she talking about he was
14
vicious.
weeks.
She didn't say he was vicious in the book.
Thank you.
She said he was too happy-go-lucky and he couldn't be trained.
She could have given that happy-go-lucky dog to somebody else.
That's right.
So she shot that dog, made him get in the hole like a
Ooh.
cold-blooded killer.
Oh no, in his own grave.
In his own grave. She shot him when she didn't even have to pick him up and put him in the grave. She did him like a hitman, an Italian mobster.
Now get down in the
Get
hole.
down in the hole and then shoot him.
Bang, bang. I don't have to do
I
nothing
don't
else.
have to cut you up. I don't have to do nothing.
Just throw dirt over you. Yeah.
She made, if the dog could dig, she would have made him dig his own hole. And then get in there.
And then get in there. And then take his life.
Talking about she got to do what she got to do. She makes tough decisions, and that means she'll be a great vice president.
No, if you got to shoot somebody.
And I'll tell you another thing. I don't think Trump is mad that she shot the dog. I think, like you said in the other video, he afraid what she'll do to him.
Yeah. Because if she would shoot a puppy, what would she do to me as a human?
She'll sneak in his room at night and put a pillow over his face so that she could be president.
Interesting. So they've said she's removed from the list. Your boy is still on there.
Ugly Tim Scott is still on there. I don't think that he's gonna choose ugly Tim Scott.
There's pros and cons with the ones that are left. Rubio, people are thinking highly of Rubio.
I don't think he trusts ugly Tim Scott, because once he gets into office, he'll want to be president. His aspirations is way too high.
But think about it, between Tim Scott and Rubio
either.
He would trust Tim Scott over Rubio.
True.
Because Tim Scott has already shown allegiance.
True.
I love you. Yes, I love you.
I just love you.
I love you.
Yo, ugly.
He's a butt kisser.
What's with Mush Mouth from the Cosby Show?
The Cosby Show. That's what he needs. He
from
needs
Fat Albert.
A butt kisser.
Hey, I'll
be whatever you want me to be. You want me to lift my right hand anytime, I'll do that.
Can I bring my fake wife with me? You wanted me. My mother said she heard that if they don't put him up, he gonna sue for having to have a fake wife.
Yeah, he paid too much.
He paid out of his pocket for her.
All that money.
Fake receptions, fake.
There's a lot.
I'll tell you one thing, come over. If you don't choose me, I'm gonna sue you. I had to pretend that I liked that old woman.
And the guy, what's the rich guy?
So ugly. Pull yourself up by your own bootstraps.
I had a single mom. I was raised by a single mom. I'm raised by a single mom. That's all
you could ask him anything. Are you going to get something for breakfast this morning, Tim? Well, I was raised by a single mom.
She would always take us out to breakfast when
we couldn't afford. No, we couldn't afford to have no breakfast. She had to go outside in a tree and get old tomato out there and stump it, and that's what I ate for breakfast every morning.
Now, the other person, I don't know his name. He ran for president for the Republican. He's rich.
Oh, okay.
Very quiet. Don't talk a lot.
That's what he needs.
They think maybe towards him, he may be more of a puppet where they can control him and he has money.
That's what he needs.
But Trump needs to appeal to minorities.
He already got them.
Either a woman.
No, he already. And they think he got the minorities. No, he has the ones that don't vote. Period.
Yeah.
They thinking he got some sneakers, and because he did the gold gym shoes, that
he's won the hearts of,
and the hip hop rappers and all of them is voting for him. These are guys that's not voting anyway, dummy.
Yeah.
And Tim Scott ain't gonna be your person for black people.
And who's to say anyway?
I think Ben Carson.
But he don't have him listed on the list, and there may be a reason why he don't have Ben Carson. He may not want him from the last administration.
And he's weird anyway.
Maybe he's said some things and done some things.
I'll open your heart up for you.
But you know what?
I'm a heart specialist.
Ben, he's
a weird guy.
Comover got burnt by Pence.
Oh, he don't want no other Christian up in there. You're right. Well, that's no Tim Scott then.
Well, Tim Scott is
not a real Christian.
He's
not real. He's fake.
Yeah, he's fake. There used to be a time when he was okay.
Yeah, right? You're right.
And he's changed his ways.
He's a politician.
Yeah, he's become like.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens with this.
There's another lady on there too, Ma. You know her name? It was two ladies.
Oh, okay.
The one that did the dog shooting, and there was another one.
Okay, well, let's see who the other one is.
We'll bring up those names again and see.
He has to have somebody that's timid that would listen to him, and get out of his business and leave him alone.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
All right, so we'll see what happens with Comover. Anything else you want to add?
For the whole Comover segment?
Yeah.
That's basically.
What about you, Ma? Anything else for Comover?
Okay, about the court thing. They're making the defense people, they're trying to make Michael Cohen look real bad.
Oh yeah, they said he's a scuzz bucket.
They're trying to make his
they're dogging him out real bad.
How's that any different than his other attorneys? They all like
they're
that.
trying to discredit him, and that's what they do to a lot of witnesses. If they
Yeah.
can discredit him and show where he lied at other places, why should we believe you?
Oh,
You're a liar.
Oh, so we supposed to believe Comover then?
They got to try to do all they can to tear him down.
But then what's the reason? They could say he's lying. What's his purpose? Why would he lie and go to prison?
Yeah.
What was his motive for all of this?
Like, I wanted to do all of this because I wanted to be in jail.
Yeah.
And also the gag order.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he violated the gag order. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is not true. He even turned around to his lawyer and said, "Isn't that true?" And his lawyer...
His lawyers are like, they say he's not happy. They say he's not happy with his attorneys. He thinks they should be more ruthless.
He's not aggressive.
So, all right. So that's it for Comover.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens coming up this week. I'm sure my mom will watch
Continue
it.
the court hearings.
For him to sit and fart and fall asleep.
That's all they've been talking about now. Is just passing gas and falling asleep.
And falling asleep.
He's become a joke now.
His hair blew up outside.
Ooh.
And it's real thin. It's even thinner right
Why
here.
don't he just wear a hat?
It blew up a little bit and it's bald.
He should wear his cap. His Make America Great
I don't
cap.
think you'll wear a hat in court.
Well, until when he go outside.
So somebody did a meme of cotton candy, like it was taking it from his head.
It looks like cotton candy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we'll just make fun of him.
Okay.
Jimmy Kimmel is enjoying himself.
Yes. Jimmy Kimmel is
All
having
right.
a field day on him.
All right, y'all. So that was another Woods
Woods
report.
Report.
Thank you.